What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I'm an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the what you don't see coming for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Aries. What's up, Aries? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing swell today. So today we're going to do what you don't see coming, all right? I'm going to do two different sides to get two different perspectives. Sometimes it's two different things. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. Let's begin, Aries. Aries. What does an Aries see coming? You have child, number 18, toil and labor, number 38, and pathway, number 35. Could be with another Aries. Does not have to be, though, all right? I feel like what you don't see coming is a new beginning here. Could be at work as well. There's a new beginning here. I feel like this is something that is, it's like, the next chapter is here. Okay, I feel like with this pathway card, it's like you just finished passing a level or you just finished passing a level or a test or whatever, and now the universe is like, all right, this is the next path, this is your next journey, whatever. Okay, I feel like it's gonna work out very well. I feel like you're gonna fit the role very good. I feel like it's gonna, something new always excites you, Aries. Always puts you in your groove. All right, so I feel like whatever this is gonna be very exciting. Some of you guys could be pregnant. All right, I feel you're gonna be great moms, great fathers, whatever this is. All right, I feel like you learned a lot from your childhood. You learn a lot from your experiences that you're gonna be able to, um, you know, like you're not going to spill into. I feel like a lot of you guys are worried about you. You're not gonna spill into your child the negative energy. I feel like you're going to your child's gonna be raised with not having issues from their childhood because you've done the work. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Justice card, the Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse. Libra energy here, Taurus energy, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a new opportunity is going to be handed to you here. It could be about work. Does not have to be though. It's going to be your good karma, your good justice. Whatever this opportunity is very lucrative, very solid, very true. I'm hearing. Okay, the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse. All right. I feel like somebody here who was breaking the rules, breaking the law, somebody here who was doing something against the grain, they're about to find out that you're untouchable. Someone's about to find out that their little sabotage is not going to work, and somebody could be going to jail with that justice card and the Hierophant in reverse. If you guys are taking somebody to jail or to court, you're going to win. I feel like someone's gonna, I don't know. I feel like somebody did what they did because they felt like, that they felt like they could. It's like someone did what they did because they felt like they were going to be able to get their way in some way. They thought that they were going to be able to betray you, but they're going to find out that they can't. Stupid ass. The Queen of Cups. And then they're going to turn so loving and so sweet and so nurturing. Yeah, because I feel like somebody tried to, someone broke the rules or repeated the same mistake thinking that, they were going to be able to do something else or whatever. Mm-mm. They're about to find out how untouchable you are, okay? I feel like, this new path is gonna open up. I feel like they're gonna get denied or something, and or they're gonna go to jail, and then a new path is gonna open up for you, and they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, that's so unfair. Yeah. Anyways, what's the Ace of Pentacles? The Page of Wands. So this is gonna be your confirmation, all right? Aries, Leo, Sag energy here. I feel like you are gonna start something new. It's gonna be very fun. Okay, I feel like it's gonna be very creative as well. What's the Justice card? The Ace of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like your good karma, your good justice is that you're gonna have help. Okay, people are gonna help you here. You're gonna get support. Okay, you're starting something new, and people are gonna want to help you. This could be like a teamwork situation where you have to work with other people. I'm seeing a lot of paper documents. Yeah, whatever this is, you're gonna start something new, and people are gonna work with you, and that is your good karma, your good justice. Okay, the Chariot is in reverse. Yeah, I feel like somebody is being very forceful, or they're trying to block something from you. It doesn't matter. The universe is working in your favor, and the universe is making sure that the people that you need to work with you are going to work with you. What is the Hierophant in reverse? The Death card and the Tower. Yep. I feel like something could be a Scorpio. Something definitely drastically is going to change for them unexpectedly. They're going to realize, oh my gosh, like I said, they might just get a knock knock. Police department, open up. You know, or they're going to freaking leave the country. They're going to drastically end something. They're going to drastically end something out of nowhere. They're going to have to, because like I said, it's like they're about to get caught or something, or they're not going to be able to do this ever again. You have the Strength card in reverse. Yeah, I feel like these people are exhausted. They're exhausted by breaking the rules. They're exhausted doing this, and now wait until this happens. I feel like something is going to fall apart so bad for them. Like I said, whatever you're doing is going to end this shit for good. What is the Ten of Swords here in reverse? You have the Three of Wands in reverse and the Six of Swords. Yeah, you're moving on swiftly. I feel like they caused delays for you. Okay. With that Six of Swords, I feel like you created a boat. You're like, all right, you're gonna cause delays for me. You're gonna cause a flood. All right, I'm gonna take these delays and I'm gonna make a boat. And you made a boat and you're passing right through that shit with no problem. No problem. And mind you, they're over there. They're over there having to deal with endings and unexpected stuff and breaking the rules. And they could be getting fined. I don't know. What's the Seven of Swords in reverse? They could be losing money. The King of Swords. Yep. I feel they're about to realize why truth and honesty wins. Why you have to be honest and integral. They're gonna realize that the reason why you're untouchable is because you're honest and true, and what you say you could back it up. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, they're going to find out that they're forcing it. They're challenging. People always like to do this to you, Aries. It's so annoying. Like, they're always trying to compete with you. Like, and it's crazy because people that try to compete with you, you don't ever want to compete with them. I feel like a lot of y'all are like, man, how about people that I want to compete with me? Why is always somebody who I don't want to compete with, who is a loser, they want to compete with me? Damn. You know, people always think that they could try it with you. The King of Wands, but you're too confident. You're looking good and smelling good right now too. You know, it's hard for them to push this confidence because they're not confident. You don't have. It's not you, sweetheart. You're not confident, and they're not. Like I said, some of them are about to unexpectedly end something. They're about to be like, damn, we can't. Yeah, or whatever you're gonna do is gonna unexpectedly end something for them. They're done. This situation is done. Okay, I don't understand. I don't know. I feel like the universe wants you to know, like you're gonna be going on a new path. You know, I feel like whatever you're going through right now, you know, I feel like what you don't see coming is something unexpectedly is gonna end for whoever is breaking the rules or did something against the law, or somebody who's repeating the same mistakes. That's what you don't see coming. I also feel like what you don't see coming is a new pathway. A new offer is going to be offered, a new beginning at work or with whatever. It doesn't have to be. I don't feel like it's love. I'm not really getting love, but it could be. All right. A new solid offer, a new solid opportunity, a new beginning is going to be great. Okay? While whoever was doing this is going to freaking fall on their face. What is what you don't see coming over here? Someone's gonna become so scared. Like, I legit see somebody like leaving the freaking country. Because I feel like somebody thought that they were untouchable, and then when they realize that you're the one that's untouchable, it's not the other way around, you know. But this is somebody who doesn't do good things anyway. Like, obviously, they had to break the rules or the law in order to do something to you, which means that they're doing other shit, you know. Oh, man, this is a dummy. Over here, you have memory and disguise in reverse. Gemini energy, okay? So I feel like somebody was hiding themselves here. And they're about to come outside. They're about to, like, show their face. All right, it's going to be somebody in your family or someone that is part of your soul tribe, okay? Elephants could be significant with this person. I feel like somebody's about to, like, someone's done hiding. I feel like somebody was trying to act like someone's about to, like, just show you who they are or whatever, okay? What is memory and disguise in reverse? Someone's ready to take the mask off, but this is, like, somebody who, like, went into a situation with a mask on. They purposely did not want you to know who they were until right now. What is memory or disguise in reverse? If this is not them, this could be like spiritual, and it could be the universe doing this as well. All right. You have the Page of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands, with the Page of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, I do feel like when this comes in, you are dealing with a lot of competition or people trying to compete with you, people trying to be better than you. Okay, I feel like the Knight of Pentacles in reverse right now. You don't trust anybody. Okay, or when this comes in, that's how you're gonna be feeling. With the Three of Wands and the Page of Cups, yeah, I do feel like someone has been waiting for the perfect time to do this, and they're doing their intuition is like, hey, it's now or never, and they're gonna do it. Okay, Seven of Pentacles, there's a lot of potential for growth and expansion here. The Page of Swords in reverse. I do feel this person has been spying on you here, watching you, but not in a toxic way. What is the Two of Wands here? I'm sorry, Three of Wands. Yeah, the Two of Wands. I feel like you let this go because you were like, man, this is not, like I feel like this situation was trying to play it safe. You're like, I'm an Aries. If you're not willing to take risks, like I can't do this with you. Like it's like somebody was not willing to take risks, take chances. You can't be with an Aries or be any, if this is a work thing, it's like it's not going to intrigue an Aries either if you're not willing to take risks because some life is about taking risks, like all the successful people had to take risks. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like somebody was trying to keep themselves too safe and you were like, no. What is the Three of Wands? Like you don't grow when you keep yourself in a bubble. What's the Three of Wands? You have the Two of Swords here, okay? Yeah, I do feel this person, they like, it's kind of like they wore the mask for longer than they needed to, all right? I feel like they were very like they didn't know. Like I feel this person wanted to wait for the right time, but then like it's like they didn't know when the right time was. It's like they kept like back and forth. The Three of Cups. Yeah, you will be reuniting with this person. It could be a family member or a friend. The Two of Pentacles here. Yeah, I feel this person is keeping a close eye on you. Okay, they'll be watching your social media, whatever. What is the Page of Cups here? You have the Four of Cups. All right. Yeah, I feel like this person did not expect this to. I feel like the Ten of Swords. All right, with the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this person didn't expect for you to end up having to deal with this. Like this competition or whatever. It's kind of like that threw them off. They're like, oh shit, okay, you got that going on. Let me go over here. I like this person though, Aries. I'm not gonna front. Like I feel this person is like they're like, all right, I'll let you handle your shit. You know, it's kind of like this is somebody who does not want to get in the middle of whatever you had going on here. Okay, I feel like they did not see that you were gonna end up getting backstabbed, betrayed by whoever this person is right here. Okay, the Four of Pentacles here in reverse. I feel like this person did not expect for you to let them go either. But I feel like you let them go because this shit was happening. Or maybe, what's the Five of Wands? You have the Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like somebody is stuck on you here and they want to compete with you. They're trying to be better than you. Okay, this is so stupid. Could be a sibling. The Death card could be a Scorpio in reverse. And the Six of Wands. This is a Rebirth card though. Okay, so I feel like you will be successful in bringing something back up from the dead. Like I feel this is somebody who you already know with memory. All right. I feel like it's gonna be a successful. You and this person or this situation is gonna get a lot of attention. I feel like something was meant to be successful now. Okay. What is this? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person's gonna have health issues. The person that's trying to compete with you or causing issues for you, they're gonna have health issues or they're gonna be denied or something. They're not gonna be able to get they're not gonna be able to get anything new in their life. Like someone's going to stay flatline. The Five of Swords in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, someone's gonna be forced to stop being petty and revengeful because someone's gonna have to stop with that petty competition because they're gonna be flatlined. They're not gonna have to do it anymore. Because when you have to compete with somebody, you're not the only person that can compete with somebody else and say, hey, let's race is an Aries. I mean, stop. I'm talking shit now. Okay, I'm just talking shit. But I feel like this person, like I said in the beginning, they got into a competition that they won't ever win. Because if you have to force Aries to compete with you, if you're like, look at me, Aries, look at me, look at what I'm doing, I'm coming to your state, you're always gonna lose. And then Aries laughs at all of y'all that do that. And I want you guys to purposely and genuinely understand, because that's a thing that all Aries experience. I've seen it. Not only my Aries, but I've seen it other Aries. I've met a lot of other Aries in my life. Okay, I think too much, but whatever. Yeah, and it's like Aries knows that you're trying to compete because the only way that a competition is not petty is if an Aries starts it. I'm just saying. If you have to put Aries into a competition, it's because you're being petty. Because Aries knows when it's time to compete, when it's time to race, and when it's not. It's not by somebody else. Everybody loves telling Aries, "Oh, it's time to race, Aries. It's time to compete." No, we compete when we want to, not when y'all gonna tell us. And when are you guys gonna learn that? When are you gonna figure that out? It's just the same energy. Like I feel like someone's gonna keep holding a grudge and be petty and be. I mean, they're not gonna be petty. They're gonna be holding a grudge and mad because they can't be petty and try to compete with you. Man, you don't even go here, bro. Everybody wants to be an Aries, but you can't. Sorry. Maybe in the next lifetime. All that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.